30 years ago, it was a hit song for Cyndi Lauper. But this next tune seems to sum up a current controversy for Hillary Clinton. Money does change you, or perhaps if you're Hillary Clinton, it really depends on how you make your millions. In an interview with the Guardian newspaper, Clinton said despite her enormous wealth, she is not part of the problem when it comes to income inequality. Clinton said, quote, "But they don't see me as part of the problem because we pay ordinary income tax, unlike a lot of people who are truly well off, not to name names, and we've done it through the dint of hard work." Now, this comment comes on the heels of another head-scratcher. It wasn't long ago Clinton told ABC she and Bill Clinton were dead broke when they left the White House.
We came out of the White House not only dead broke, but in debt. We had no money when we got there, and we struggled to piece together the resources for mortgages, for houses, for Chelsea's education.
A thought from my op-ed on this subject on CNN.com, quote, "Wouldn't it have been grand if Clinton had simply said, 'I worked hard, yes, but I've been blessed for so many years. I can't say I totally understand your life, but having been there once, I promise you I'll try.'" Wouldn't that have been simple and much more honest? Because let's face it, money does change everything. Let's talk about that. Salim Firth is a senior policy analyst and macroeconomist for the Heritage Foundation. Jason Johnson is a contributor for HLN and political science professor at Hiram College. Welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning. Okay, so Salim, I'm gonna ask you the big question. Does money change everything?
So people in power are always going to be able to find people with money who are willing to make a deal. And that's why power is dangerous. So as long as we have an executive who can regulate the entire economy at will,
no, that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you that if you become wealthy, does it change you? Does money change you as a person?
I don't know. I've never been rich, but I do think the comments that you read at the beginning of this segment are a really frightening window into this idea that income inequality is a problem, but not my income. It's always there's someone richer than me and they're the one who's the problem. That's frightening when that's coming from a person who's been in a position of a great deal of power as Secretary of State.
Okay, so Salim is coming at this from a purely political angle, and that's fine. It's fine. I just want to get to the root of this question. So, Jason, I will ask you this question. Does money change you? Even if you come from a humble background, if you become wealthy, does it change you?
Yeah, I'm less Cyndi Lauper. I'm more Diddy, more money, more problems. Okay, when you make a lot of money, of course it's going to change you. There are things you can do. There's the amount of money you have where you don't have to worry about working. There's the amount of money you can have where you can tell everybody to leave you alone. It fundamentally changes you as a person. Now, whether that makes you qualified or changes how well you can do your job as a politician is completely different. The thing about Hillary Clinton is she's been rich for so long, and we're so used to her being rich for so long, I'm not surprised she's going to make comments like this. I'm waiting for her to say something similar to Mitt Romney's 47%. So money changes you, but it doesn't mean you can't be elected president.